has a disease that affects every area of their body. And not only are hundreds, at least the pamphlets back there say about 70,000. But honestly, they've done some research that suggests there are at least 200,000 people, black people in America with sickle cell disease. And not only are we living with the disease, but we are dying with it. I buried 6 friends in 6 consecutive months last year. And it's not necessary. The disease has been around for a very long time. My own personal story, I've had more surgeries than some people in here have had birthdays. But I'm not complaining because God has always made a way. So the reason that I am here today is just that as you buy your tickets, a portion of that funding is going towards the Sickle Cell Soldier Network. And I want you to know what we are. We represent a national registry of volunteers. This disease has been around so long for so many people not to know anything about it. So we're mobilizing the community. I'm working on my PhD, and my research has been in large part about finding a cure for this disease. And there's a lot of us, and there's a lot that we can do if we would unite together and open our voice. Just raise our voice united. I recently had the opportunity to go to Capitol Hill, where I was able to meet on both sides of Capitol Hill with many senators and congressmen about this disease. And even in states southern states like Georgia, where I'm from, well, I'm from Indiana, but where I am now, where it has the highest burden of the disease, our congressmen and our senators didn't know anything about it. So while I was there, I got to speak with various congressmen, Davis, Jackson, Sheila Jackson Lee, and I met with Congressman Cummings. And if any of you are familiar with the congressman, he has a tendency to take it to church. And at one point he said, "Walk with me." But the statement stuck with me. So I'm here asking you, in the midst of all of our lives and all of our busy schedules, to take a moment and imagine yourself in someone else's shoes. Sickle cell disease is a very silent disease that affects the majority, and it shouldn't be that way. So I'm asking you all to walk with me. Walk with your brothers and your sisters. Walk with us as we work with this disease. And if any of you are interested in more information, I have a table in the back. You can come and hear more about the disease and how you can help. Although we would love donations, I'm not asking for your money, I'm asking for your time. Take a few minutes and sit with a child with sickle cell. We have soldiers everywhere. And I'm here representing the Soldier Network, and if there's any questions I can answer, please feel free to ask me. And I have books in the back that we're selling. They're for $10 each, about 100 years. This disease has been around for longer than 100 years, but it's been described in the West for 100 years, and there's much to be done. So I thank you very much for your time. Back there in the corner, I can answer any questions.